Hi everyone, welcome to today's class. Today we are going to see Unit 5, that is digital presentation. Under digital presentation we are going to discuss about session 10 and 11. So session 10 is preparing to deliver a presentation, 11 is print a presentation. So we will move on to the first session, that is preparing to deliver a presentation. So if a presentation is ready, we can customize, we can arrange the delivery of the presentation, arranging the order of the slides. We can do with the help of some options. We can arrange the slides and we can deliver the presentation to the audience. Okay, so for example, you can customize to display the selected slides to be displayed to the audience, or configure for multiple monitors, etc. So to whom and all we want to display the presentation, or how many number of slides we need to present for those kind of persons, so that we can customize here the help of the slideshow tab. Okay, so to work with the slideshow, open an existing presentation in the presentation software. So if you want to work with the slideshow option, we need to open the existing presentation with the help of the presentation software, and then we need to click on the slideshow tab. Under slideshow tab we need to go for setup group. Under setup group we need to choose the option setup slideshow option. If you click this option, we will get the dialog box like this. Setup show dialog box we will get. Okay, so under this we have different groups. So first group we have show type, second group we have show options, and then third group performance, and fourth group is show slides, and fifth one is advanced slides. So like that we have around 5 groups are displayed under setup slideshow window. Okay, so if the presentation is to be made to an audience, so if for example if we prepared our presentation in order to deliver to group of people, that is a large number of people, that is for audience, we need to use presented by speaker option. Okay, in the slideshow tab we have opened this window. Now in this we need to choose this first option, presented by speaker, that is full screen, because we are going to present to the large group of audience. Next one is it should be open in full screen. Next one, if the presentation is to be made, for example if we made our presentation to display to an individual person, we can use the second option, browsed by an individual window option. This option we can select. Okay, and then if the presentation is made for different pupils, those who are sitting at different terminals, different computer terminals, is to be made at kiosk. Kiosk means the computer terminal. It is use the browser at kiosk full screen option. Third option we can go for if you want to show or deliver our presentation to different multiple monitors. Okay, so what is meant by kiosk? It is a computer terminal featuring specialized hardware and software. It has a specialized hardware and software, and it is designed within a public exhibit that provides access to information and applications for communication, commerce, entertainment, and education. For these accessing facilities, we can make use of this kiosk computer terminal. So in addition, we can configure the presentation to be automated. Along with this addition, delivery options, to whom and all we can show our presentation. So we have chosen those 3 options. Now we are going to see how many number of slides we want to show to the audience or show to an individual. That we can set with the help of, we can configure with the help of the same slideshow tab under different group. Okay, so you can configure the presentation to be automated. That means we can run continuously with or without animation by using the options under show options group only. So here show options group we have 3 options. If you want to run continuously, means we can go for this first checkbox. You need to enable this loop continuously until escape. That means continuously from the last slide to first slide it will go. When we are reaching last slide, again if you are pressing mouse button or if you are using arrow key, spacebar key, it will be automatically moving to first slide only again. So that is only known as loop continuously or run continuously. Okay, so to be automated or run continuously with or without animation, you can go for second checkbox and third checkbox by using the options under the show options group. We can display selective slides also from a presentation using show slides option. Okay, like this show slides option we can use for in order to show all the slides, or particularly some slides alone we can select from starting slide to ending slide we can give here in order to deliver those slides alone to the audience. Okay, so like that we can choose the options for selecting the slides, for showing the slides, or for showing the options. Okay, without animation or continuously if you want to run, we can run the slides. So we will see some of the assessment questions related to the session 10. Setup slideshow option is available in the setup group under the slideshow tab. Okay, setup group is the answer. The dash option should be used while presenting the presentation to an audience. So presented by this option, presented by speaker. Full screen option we need to choose if we want to present to an audience. Next one, to individual. So individual means browsed by an individual window. This option we need to select while presenting the presentation to an individual. Dash is a computer terminal. Kiosk, K-I-O-S-K. Kiosk is a computer terminal featuring this, already we discussed in this slide. So kiosk is a computer terminal. It has a specialized hardware and software for providing many services. Next one is last session, that is printing a presentation. So how, in what are the ways and we can print the presentation, we will see now. Sometimes we may need to provide a printouts of the presentation to the audience. So we need to give a printout of the presentation, that is hard copy of our presentation, as a reference material to the audience. So in that case we can go for print, notes pages, handouts and outline view. So three printouts only we can make, that is notes pages, handouts handouts of the presentation we can make as a printout, notes pages of the presentation we can make a printout, and outline view of the presentation we can take a printout. So using the presentation software, to print we need to open an existing presentation and we need to select the print option. Okay, so select the notes page option under print what drop down list like this. Okay, so when we get the print option, print dialog box, we need to choose the under print what dialog box. See here, print what dialog box is there. We need to click this down arrow. If you want to take a printout of all slides, we can go for the first option. If you want to take a handouts page of the presentation, we can go for handouts page, and notes pages, outline. These three views alone we can take a printout with the help of the presentation. Okay, so handouts, if you click OK, once you are ready to print the notes, you can print the handouts for the audience reference by selecting the handouts option under print what drop down list. If you want to save the paper, we can take a printout in on a single sheet, multiple slides we can select. So this is possible only in the handouts view. Okay, if you select the handouts view, immediately this will be enabled. Slides per page, this will be getting enabled. Defaultly 6 will be there, that you can increase or decrease how many number of slides if you want to have on per A4 sheet. You can choose a number from here. In this slides per page drop down list, we can choose the number of slides that should be appearing on a sheet. Okay, so to print multiple slides, select the number of slides that you would like to print by choosing the number displayed under the slides per page drop down under hands out group. See, under hands out group, slides per page drop down list, we need to choose the number in order to print multiple slides on a single sheet. Okay, see here, handouts we have chosen, and then slides per page under hands out group. This is group, one smaller rectangle like a frame we are seeing now. This is called a group. Okay, under handouts group, we need to choose the slides per page as with the help of this drop down arrow. We can click this arrow and we can choose the number of slides which we want to get on a sheet. Okay, so if you would like to print only the text part of the presentation, so if you want to take a text part of your presentation alone, we can use the outline option in the presentation software. So outline view we can choose. Okay, if you want to display only text part of the presentation, want to get the printout only text part alone, means we can go for outline option. Okay, so for that, under print what option, we need to choose the click on this drop down arrow and choose outline view. To print the outline, select the outline view option under print what drop down list. So we will see some of the questions related to last session, that is session 11. Print option is used to print notes pages, handouts and outline views alone. We can take a printout of with the help of the print option. Next, handout option is available under print what drop down list. See, all the options, outline view option or handouts or notes pages, everything will be available under print what option only, print what drop down list only. The dash option is used to print only the text part of the presentation. So outline option is only used for printing the text part of the presentation. So with this we will end up the today's session. So you all go through all the videos properly to understand the digital presentation lesson. And the upcoming class you will get questions related to session 9, 10 and 11. Go through once again and understand properly. Take running notes, only important key points you write in your note. Thank you once again.